Hello and welcome to Guildmaster Gaming. I'm Dan Yoakum, and right now I'm giving you the first impressions of Strict Time Records Must Be Kept by Kelvin Green. This is an adventure for the Lamentations of the Flame Princess. Now, if you're familiar with Lamentations of the Flame Princess, or if you're not, just so you know, this is written for mature audiences, mature players of 14 years and older, because of the type of positions and some of the violence or sexuality and so forth that are depicted within the adventures and within the game itself. It's an old school Renaissance game. So if you like the older, that's a little bit harsher, that's what this is all about. And this one very fits into it. So strict time records must be kept. The back reads, a dinner date with death. Staying with friends is supposed to be fun and relaxing, but what if that friend doses you with a slow-acting and fatal poison as part of demented game for the perverse amusement of wealthy people? That's the problem the player characters must solve, while trapped miles from help, surrounded by bastards, confounded by puzzles and traps, and with every minute bringing them closer to a horrible and messy demise. Strict Time Records Must Be Kept is an adventure for Lamentations of the Flame Princess weird fantasy role-playing and other traditional role-playing games. For the most meaningful campaign, this adventure is recommended for characters of up to 3rd level. Strict Time Records Must Be Kept is written by Kelvin Green, who wrote Forgive Us, and I can't say that name on here, More Than Meets the Eye, Midwinter, Green Messiah, and Terror in the Streets. Now, I've already done Green Messiah, so if you've seen that one, you can read on that one already and see what some of the others, and some of these others I've got coming up because I was given quite a collection of Lamentation of the Flame Princess adventures to review. So this one kind of reminds me of a movie I saw and reviewed some time back. Basically, it's kind of looking at some pretty dark things of how we can torture lower class people for the amusement of the wealthy. And that's what this is all set up on. The first little bit I read and kind of getting the basics of the start of the adventure, you can use this very much as a standalone, a filler, something to kind of just throw things at people. If you want to build it into your campaign, then it's recommended that you start with some of the characters way beforehand so you can create a sense of reliability upon the NPC so that when it comes time to set this adventure up, it takes the characters a little bit unexpected. Now, there's a few things that this one does that a lot of times in gaming they say you shouldn't do, like this one, you start off by poisoning all the characters and they don't get a saving throw or anything, it just happens. Now, the artwork in here is pretty much what we've come to expect from the Lamentation line. It's very similar. So it has that stark contrast. And again, be careful about who you have in this. This is designed for mature audiences. Now, we haven't played this one yet in my group. We're going to be touching on it very soon. And because of that, I will then write up the review of the actual adventure, how it played out with them, and get the feedback so I can get that all in there into a blog post, into an article, so you can see what that's about. When that's done, I will link everything together with the YouTube video and with the review so you can share that out. If you like these, please subscribe to the channel, or if you like the other interviews I'm doing with authors and also with movie people, subscribe and share out the ones that you know that people that you know would like. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you again soon.